experience and experience. Is it supposed to be inquisitive? Like, what is this? What are we talking about now?
Peace, King and Queens. You're now rocking with the best. This is 11 Black, episode 189. Moving up in numbers.
Yes.
I am your host, of course, JD.
Yes.
I'm here with a beautiful brother of mine.
Bari. Young.
That rang off nice.
You like how that was the continuity and that was where it's supposed to be.
That was inside. That was
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
That was the one.
That was where it's supposed to be. Absolutely.
This the one.
I was proud of that.
Yeah. We got homie Yomi in the building, or we should say, AKA Huffington Post.
Oh
Yomi.
my God.
Huffpost Yomes?
What's
Huffpost
up,
Yomes?
people?
Young Huffington. The price went up.
Y'all are crazy.
The price went up. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how kind
I'm just here, showing up to work.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
For now, you are.
Until Solange calls
Yeah,
for
I mean-
like a spread.
The New York Times might ring your phone later.
Solange is more my vibe.
Okay.
Oh, well.
What if it's Solange for New York Times? Then you gonna answer anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be
Solange for New
cool.
York Times.
Yeah.
outta
And
here.
they want Yomes to shoot.
Gone.
Stu.
She Ravi B.
Stu.
We won't even gonna see it again.
Yeah, nah, she's gonna be on tour with it.
Ravi B. She outside.
Nah, stupid.
She gonna be taking pictures of fucking Solange all the time, like Ravi B be taking pictures of Adele.
Yeah, I'm
like,
saying.
hold up, now, how do you just like?
Right.
She just be around Adele, like,
Yo,
be invited to the cookout.
I mean, when Hov and Beyonce call you to be like their personal like tour photographer, like you're out of here.
Yeah, you're out.
You
You're
know what I
going.
mean? Like,
No, but shit, Ravi, shout out to the photographers that's really doing it big.
absolutely.
Like changing the game. One day we should actually sit down for a photographer like that's like on that vibes and like I just want to hear that world. And that'd probably be dope for Yomi just to even like tap into a world like that where she fucking like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to travel and be paid for this while taking pictures.
Sounds like a dream.
Yeah, sounds
Doesn't
like
it
a go.
though?
And we also have Naya in the building. Hello, Naya.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
She doesn't want to come on camera, but
Wow.
she's here in the building.
Yes, she is. Hey,
Oh, well, that was loud. I think
That was-
I
that
think
was-
I think I heard that in my imaginary headphone.
that was strong.
I think I heard that in my imaginary headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, today, this episode, it's just gonna be like some rambling. We're just gonna ramble. We just gonna tap in. It's gonna be, it is what it is. Gonna be type of vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Lately I've been feeling like a little uninspired. I guess, I'm not sure. I did explain that I need to go travel and then reset. So that's a need. That's a necessity. You know what I mean?
What you about to do? You about to embark on a journey right now.
God. But I don't even know why I'm so uninspired. You know what I mean? The pod is going so well. It's a vibe. It's an energy. I have no idea. Excuse me. Especially like now you see Instagram doing this thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people that's following us on Instagram at 11 Black type shit. You saw 1,200 followers not 4 days ago. I don't even know what it is right now, but it's gorgeous.
It's probably a 13, 14, who knows?
No.
Probably.
1,200? And it's past 2,000.
Oh, yeah. You
Followers,
said 1,200. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely past 2,000 now.
Yeah,
for sure.
past 2,000. But it's all gorgeous. It's all beautiful. But I don't know, man. I've been feeling like very uninspired. Even like when I get dressed, man. Like I be thinking about work. And I'm like usually I come in with the fits. I got the rings going. My watch is nice.
Sure.
I smell good. I feel good.
Right,
It's just
right.
like, I don't give a fuck.
You don't even care no more.
I just don't care, man. I just want to be inside. I want to stay inside. I just want to go to the gym and stay inside. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the energy of the world is going. I know you spoke about that shit a couple of times on this podcast, but it's only seemed to be getting worse since we last spoke. You know what I mean? You got people getting murdering their kids. You got coach getting shot on the field. I don't know if you heard about that. Coach getting shot at a youth football game, bro. Somewhere in the fucking South. Probably in Texas. No, it was in Texas. Somewhere in the South. my thing is I never want to be nowhere where like people feel the need to bring a gun to a youth football game, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of shit just been like weighing heavy. And like all the elements. And I'm trying to like not watch the news and shit. So I'm like trying to avoid shit. But
I was going to suggest that.
Well, nah, but shit, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news, but Twitter, Instagram, unless I deactivate my fucking Instagram, Twitter.
It's true because shit do be popping.
Huh?
It's true because it be popping up.
Yeah, shit just be popping up and it's just like I don't even want to be seeing shit, but it's just dead, like for real. Like, you know what I mean? And if I deactivate my Twitter, how I'm gonna like know about what the fuck is going on in the world? You don't want to be totally shut off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Read the newspaper, I don't know.
Read the newspaper is crazy.
Newspaper got bullshit in it too.
Yeah, nah, reading newspaper is crazy.
Like,
I'm not reading newspapers, but I ain't that old.
That's too old for you? Actually,
I don't even know how to turn the page comfortably. Like turn the page and then like fold it up. Like, you know how I love the way they do it. Like the older folks, they just they flip it. They do their little crossword puzzles or whatever the fuck.
I enjoy a good crossword.
Do you?
Yep.
On the plane, I enjoy one.
Yeah, I don't know. The crosswords be fucking me up.
Like you be slow, you feel slow.
I just can't
but
get
you
it.
have a great vernacular though.
Yeah, but it's not just about like the words or something. It's just about like the references sometimes. Like I don't have that knowledge for real a lot of times. Like it'd be some trivia that I haven't tapped into that shit.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Did y'all ever play Trivia Crack?
Definitely not.
That's like an
Oh
app
wait,
or
that's
something?
the shit. That's the app.
Yep.
With the little emojis.
Yeah.
We used to play. When we play that, like you play other people, right?
Yeah.
Word. I used to play that shit.
I used to enjoy that so much.
I was terrible in that shit. The only shit I knew in that shit was sports and travel. That's it. Everything else. Oh, and history. That was actually pretty good.
You a history buff?
I did really well in high school in history. You know what I mean?
What kind of history? We talking about American?
Global history.
Oh, global?
Yeah. U.S. history I never give a fuck about. So I was always getting 70, 75s.
Yeah.
But global history, I was getting them 90s.
Yeah?
90s, 85s. I love everything else besides America type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like you already know it. Like you only need to know the base level, especially to pass the Regents. I passed the Regents at like 77. If you guys don't know what the fuck a Regents is,
terrible.
It's some shit that people have to take here in New York. I'm pretty sure that they have to take it in other states, but
it's only a New York thing.
Only a New York thing?
Yeah.
I mean, but other states have like
similar.
Like Florida has like FCAT.
Okay.
It's basically what Regents
It's basically what
is.
Regents
is, right?
Okay, so you have to pass like 5 tests.
Well, it's not 5 tests. I think it's like 3. It's like language, arts, math.
Language is even a stretch.
Language?
It's like reading, math, and then science, like the
Reading,
pillars.
math, and science. I had to take 5. No, I think we took 7 Regents.
Yeah, that's
Did we?
crazy.
I took 7 Regents. Yeah, we took 7 Regents.
How many? What was it?
Science,
Yeah.
global, U.S., English,
Damn.
math. Well, math is algebra, geometry,
Jesus.
and if you was very smart, you took trigonometry.
Let me tell you something. I wasn't that smart.
Yeah, but I did.
Trigonometry?
I didn't take trigonometry, but I took geometry and algebra. You don't remember that shit at all.
I hated geometry.
And you take Spanish if you like.
I
If
didn't
you did
take
Spanish
either.
all 4 years, you took Spanish.
I didn't take Spanish.
Nah, yeah. But like, we wasn't in that type of class, but I definitely took 7 Regents. I remember having to pass in that shit. Yeah, it was bad.
7 is a lot.
7 is crazy. But point is, I don't fuck with U.S. history. So global history, I was always like pretty good with that shit. You know what I mean? And I was tapped in. I was tapped in for real with history. So I did good with that trivia vibes. You know what I mean? I pretty much knew what the fuck I was getting myself into.
You ever played the trivia game on Delta Airlines? I think it is. Might be the Delta or JetBlue, but like you could play against niggas like on the aircraft.
I
and
don't
shit.
touch that shit, man.
What you mean? You don't touch what? Like the screen?
I don't touch the screen. I don't touch the screens on the airplane.
Why?
I just don't. I don't even know why.
Even long before the pandemic?
How do you get your Metro cards?
No. What you mean? Nah. We talking about airplanes.
Because it's like a Metro card, you have to like hit the screen.
No, we talking about airplane.
But what's the difference?
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's not about the dirtiness of the thing. I just don't touch it. I don't need it. Well, I got my other distractions. You get what I'm saying?
Phones and your iPads,
I got my phones, I got my iPads. I tap in that way. I got my books and shit like that. I just don't need to touch it. I don't tap in. I actually turn off the screen.
Really? You never watch TV on a plane? Never watch the TV if they got it?
You know,
You don't turn a little if a game is on ESPN or like whatever, some kind of whatever program you want to watch.
the only time I did that shit is when I took a flight to London, but it was a 7-hour flight. I had to do something. Like reading a book for 7 hours was never the case.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like watched a movie or whatever the fuck I did.
Yeah.
But I definitely slept most of the time.
Yeah.
1000%. I don't even sleep on planes, but I like to be fake sleep. You know what that means? You hear, your eyes is closed. You know what I'm saying? It's like what old people really do. Like your eyes is closed, but you awake. Like I can hear everything happening, but like you might doze off, but you wake back up in the next 20 minutes. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't fully sleep on the plane. Right. I never like snored, like knocked the fuck out on the plane. I don't know how niggas do that shit. Now you looking crazy. Like she be out. Oh, you be high as hell.
Well, that helps.
You be high? You be high on planes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
Do you feel like, I feel like I had conversations with a lot of people about planes.
Please, talk to me.
Do you feel like you have to be like under influence to really get through a plane ride?
Nah.
You're not one of those people.
Nah, because I mean I just started doing that for real. So like I most of the times I fly, it's always been sober. But like, I never had problems getting through flights anyways though. You know what I mean? Like I could fall asleep on a plane or nah. Like, but flights never really gave me any issues as far as just my comfortability on them and just me getting through them. Like I always and also I don't get up on flights. Like I'm not leaving my seat at all. I don't use the bathroom. See, bathroom is one thing I don't do. I don't use the bathroom on flights. I don't do that at all. I would not get up. I'll sit through a 7-hour flight, cool, calm. I'm never getting up on the flight. Crazy? No way, nigga. That ass, on God.
There's no way.
Only if I really had to.
But why you don't get up on why you don't?
I just don't. I'm like that with like any kind of event. Yeah. Like I don't like leaving my seat when I'm going to it's like an arena, anything. Like I'd rather just stay seated and just so when it's time to leave, I dip. You know what I mean? But like, I don't like getting up. Once I'm seated, I'm done. I'm not getting up ever.
So you didn't get up for the.
So you get your snacks before you sit down.
Yeah, if I need snacks for 1,000, like I'm going to the concession stand before I get anything else, then go to my seat and I'm there for the rest of the time.
In movies too?
Movies. What? Getting up during them like a theater?
Yeah.
What? I'm not getting up during the movie. What's the point of that?
I get the fuck up.
Nah, I paid the $25 to miss some shit.
I'm not trying to miss shit, but I gotta pee. I drank too much water.
See, that's the problem. Stop drinking so much water before the film.
Same thing with even same thing with a plane, same thing with a bus. I hate it though, because when the shit just move around, you gotta have your elbow up. Niggas don't talk about having your elbows up and holding your shit at the same time too. Like,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
See, and that's because you don't use the bathroom.
Exactly.
But see, if you're on a bus, though, right, and the shit moving, the shit is like moving. I gotta aim this shit, or this shit gonna splash everywhere. On the toilet seat, it's gonna be a whole mess. See, and you don't
see. Why would I want to do that?
I know. I
want to avoid that shit.
I feel you. I actually hate that I gotta pee when I like travel. I agree with that. I wish I don't have to do that, but like, nigga, I gotta pee. I ain't gonna hold it through the whole flight or the bus ride. I'm not doing it.
I'll hold it. I'll pee in like the actual airport.
Yeah. I'm much rather.
Oh yeah, for sure. Pee in the airport. I pee in the airport, but I know I'm gonna drink mad water because I get dehydrated during the flight too.
Do y'all skin start like acting up during flights? Like after a day of traveling?
Not my skin, but you know what acts up? My stomach. I've never not had gas while flying.
Really?
That's like, I could not eat nothing.
See,
drink tea, she's laughing. Drink tea and chill. But legit, I go up in the flight, hour in, gas. And it's a wrap. And whoever's next to me, gotta
let it out?
Oh, 1,000. Oh, you thought I was gonna hold it in? No, you gotta let it out. But you gotta let it out secretly. You know how like people be raising up like one time?
Okay, it says low air pressure means expansion of gases in the gut. A rapid increase in altitude may also draw more gas into the gut.
Well, I know I ain't tweaking. But what you about to say?
But letting it out calmly though still doesn't necessarily take away from the smell. It still could like really be rank.
Yeah, but it could be rank.
And
but
you fucking up at least
everybody's experience.
At least 5 rows
Not 5 rows.
Damn.
Perhaps.
5 rows is crazy.
I mean,
Nah, you
you got gas.
No, the person next to me is gonna smell it. Maybe the person in the vicinity, like in a circle radius.
Yeah, 5 block radius.
Nah, not 5 block.
Oh.
Also, how do you know it's gonna be silent?
Oh,
I mean, you know you're gonna be silent.
Come on,
You could control your
you could control
you
the
control
fart
your
to
the
make
fart
it,
volume.
like, ease it out. Like you can
Yeah,
ease
for
that
sure,
shit
for
out.
sure, for
Like,
sure.
niggas
I could fart right now. You would never know.
Yeah, well, I would know.
I mean, would you?
Yeah, I would.
How?
Because I would smell it, nigga.
Would it though? Would you smell it? You don't know if you would smell it or not.
Sometimes you don't smell it though.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes
It
you don't
depends.
smell it. Like I love those farts. And it's usually those farts in the air.
Hey, but
It'd be a silent one. It don't be tragic. It don't be like, you know, those farts that be like sounding like multiple farts back to back.
for sure.
See, that's when you let it build up. You gotta relax. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why you got to be mindful of what you just put in your body before you. You know what I mean? Like so.
Before a flight, I just drink tea, nigga.
Yeah, so if it's just tea, you know what I mean, if it's just water gas and you calm, but like if you had like a little meal in the flight,
Yeah, then it's
in
a
the,
wrap.
in
And then
the
especially you
airport.
get cheese. Like if you got cheese,
Nah,
you get
so you can't do that.
potatoes,
So you can't do that.
you get beans, you fucking everybody's
Damn.
experience.
See what's like your must have like snack or whatever on a flight. What you got to bring with you every time?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
I like a pretzel.
Ugh.
a pretzel,
I love pretzel.
like a hot pretzel.
Like the pretzel that we
Like
get
the
in
plain
Snyder's.
pretzels.
Snyder's?
Oh, like a bag, a bag. Okay, cool.
Pretzel chips type shit.
Okay, bet.
The salty shits or nuts. Pause.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Just
The-
a little, you know what I mean?
The nuts like planters. It got to be planters.
Sure.
Can't be nothing else.
Sure.
I don't like the airport peanuts.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Nah, but the planters I had to bring on plane. I need about 3 bags.
What type?
Oh,
Planters?
roasted peanuts.
Roasted peanuts.
Yeah, salt added, please.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. For sure. No cashews, none of that. Cashews make me sick.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Mixed nuts I can't get because now I got almonds in my way. And I don't like the almonds.
Wait, pause. Cashews make you sick?
Cashews make me sick. Yeah, if I eat too many of them, it's gonna get me sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what it is. It's life.
So you don't eat like vegan cheese for real?
I do eat vegan cheese for sure. I can eat vegan cheese, but I'm not gonna eat a plethora of like vegan cheese. You know what I'm saying?
What, it's vegan cheese made with cashew?
Yeah, some of it's made with cashew.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, but like it's cool. Like I'm not like allergic or nothing. I'm good with that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What about you?
I like to have. I need some kind of candy for sure.
Oh, you're a
I
candy
need,
nigga.
Yeah, I need like a bag of M&M peanuts.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I need some kind of like maybe a Sour Patch. If I'm high, Sour Patch Kids for sure.
Sour Patch
Ooh,
Kids.
you-
1,000.
I like Sour
Me
Patch
and you
watermelon.
right here.
You know what I mean? We right here with it.
We
Sour
right
Patch
here.
Kids
Like,
for
you
sure.
sounding like a really good travel buddy right now.
Oh my God, I'm the perfect child buddy. Some may say.
Sour Patch watermelon. What you remember those?
You said watermelon?
Yeah.
Nah,
you never
just
told
give
that.
me the.
Yeah.
I take the
Traditional.
original.
Yeah,
the original
traditional.
patch.
Nigga, just-
What you mean? You want the
Sour
watermelon?
Patch,
You know what I mean?
Watermelons, the peach was top tier. You forget about those things. We grew up on that shit.
Yeah, but I feel like
you fuck with the kids.
yeah, but I feel like when you get older though, like you just appreciate the OGs. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really need the extra bells and whistles with it. for
The
real.
extra bells and whistles.
You know what I mean? But also I do like the Delta cookies though. Delta cookies slap each and every time. I'm a complain.
Like the wafer joint?
Yeah, the wafer joints, the wafer. You know what I mean? I think they come like a little red package or whatever. The Delta cookies hit.
Like,
They
you know,
do.
cookies.
Yeah, right. Delta cookies
Like,
is.
you know, cookies.
What you mean?
I'm mad picky with cookies. Cookies is picky.
Nah, I love cookies.
Yeah.
I'm a cookie guy.
Yeah. So you gotta get the right cookies.
But Delta's is
Like
hitting on something.
Mrs. Fields cookies, top tier. You got what's that? Insomnia cookies.
Okay, love insomnia.
Top
Trader
tier.
Joe's got some good cookies.
Who?
Who?
Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's, yeah.
I haven't tapped in.
Not buying Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's brand cookies you talking about? Like
Yeah, there's some really good chocolate chip Trader Joe's cookies.
I haven't tapped in.
I'm not tapping into no Trader Joe cookies.
Trader Joe's cookies.
What about drinks?
You
What
a
about a
hater.
drink?
I'm just
Not
good
like
with
liquor. Like
water. Nah, yeah, I'm just good with water for real, to be honest.
I'm going
But-
with water, but I need ginger ale.
Oh, really?
I need it. Because of gas.
Because of the gas.
Because of gas. I'd rather it come up out of here than up down there.
Oh yeah, for sure, 1,000.
You get what I'm saying?
1,000%.
He has a whole routine. Okay.
If I can't get water, I usually go with apple juice.
Ah,
Apple juice is my.
apple juice.
What you mean? Nah,
You
what
like? You fuck with that?
fuck with what? Apple juice?
What type of apple juice they be having in the sky? It's in
Oh no,
Mott's.
I don't mean like.
that.
Huh?
Probably like Minute Maid or something.
Nah, I usually just get a bottle at the airport. I mean, I just get like a bottle
okay.
like.
Is it Mott's?
It's probably like Tropicana. I probably get the Tropicana joint.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you mean?
Nah, looking at now.
Niggas don't fuck with Tropicana apple juice.
I never fuck with Mott's or Tropicana in her life. She probably get.
I don't fuck with apple juice at all.
She probably get that
Yeah?
glass shit. What's that glass shit called? What's that glass shit called? You know.
Oh, I know what you're talking
joints?
about.
You got something right
Yeah.
here. Right there. Look. What's that shit called?
The little joint.
Yeah, Martins.
Yeah, nah, yeah. It's
What's it called? I know you know.
Martinelli's. I think it's Martinelli's.
Martinelli's.
Yeah, it's Martinelli's for sure.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
just
your shit?
no. Just always.
Why we anti?
I always associate Naya with the finer things. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, okay.
They just started putting that shit in my hood too. Like, that's how I know shit is different.
Martinelli's?
Yeah. They just started putting that shit in my hood. So there's no more like regular apple juice. But I barely drink apple juice in my life. I'm gonna be honest. Like, apple juice is not for me. I love apples, but I'm not gonna drink apple juice.
A lot of people don't fuck with apple
feel
juice,
you.
and I just never understood it for real. Like, I'm a big apple
I was
juice
never
guy.
an apple sauce type of nigga either. Like, get that out of here.
Either.
I had applesauce for the first time the other day in like 18 years, and I was like, this shit slap.
Y'all fuck with apple pie?
Absolutely.
I think you seem like warm fruits.
I don't
I
know.
like apple pie though. Apple pie is probably like the only thing I would do for real. I ain't gonna lie. Apple
Yeah, I like
pie.
McDonald's apple pie. Back when I used to eat that shit.
I mean, but back when it used to like really slap though.
Yo,
Like,
I don't know if it stacks. It don't slap anymore.
I mean, it's not how it used
It's
to
not,
be.
yeah.
Like it used to be crisp
Yeah.
and like I mean hard on the outside. It don't really. It be too soft nowadays. Like it don't hit the
It's not
same for
flavor.
real.
It's not the flavor.
Nah, it don't hit the same no more. I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie.
that's cool. Now I do love apple pie, but I love fucking peach cobbler too. I just had peach cobbler not too long ago, probably like 2 years ago for the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was like, this shit is actually really good.
I can't
Some
even.
American shit.
I can't even confidently say if I ever had peach cobbler. To be honest, like
Yeah, I feel like y'all go somewhere like, you know what I mean? That just has it.
I've had it like in Memphis.
Like, it's a southern thing.
Mhm.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
for sure.
It was good.
I got a question for you. You said that you had like well, not you said personally, but you had put down quarter life crisis. What does
I
that
did.
mean to you?
Well, I feel
Like what like I'm trying to
He's cooking. He's cooking.
like I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Like, I almost hit you up, but I was like, we potted anyway. So it's like,
yeah, no, it's not a serious tone. It's
Oh, okay,
it's really more playful and tongue in cheek for real. But like,
Okay.
I woke up this morning like at around 3 a.m. To find that.
I can't stop.
Why you laughing
I
already?
don't know why.
I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, right? And I must have slept on my glasses because my right frame was out. I mean, my right lens was out the frame.
Oh man.
I was like, oh no, not again. I cannot go glassesless again.
No, you-
Because just to put the people on, if y'all don't know, I don't think we talked about it on the pod yet.
We never talk about your birthday.
So a month ago, my birthday, right? Big 714, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
We all went out,
I
right?
do miss when you used to say that shit.
Big 714. We all went out, yourself, Yomes, I, a bunch of the gang and shit. And we ended our night at Lot 45. Lot 45, as one does from time to time. Yeah, I mean, you might go to Lot 45 and kick it, right? It was a great night, great day. I was having the time of my life, having a blast. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And then the shots started coming.
Bunch of shots was happening. I was definitely super twizzy, way twisted than I should have been.
You didn't even give me that vibe though. Like,
I
you
didn't.
give me
I,
like a-
and
I
no,
love
no,
when he gets there though, to where like he's dancing like and he's to himself and he's just feeling good.
right. But I
Yeah,
felt
but
good.
Yeah, but like that was.
But that's
not-
regular.
yeah,
That's regular
That's
for
not
me.
lit.
But nor did I feel like out of control. I
Yeah.
never felt like, all right, I need to sit down. I was
But
good.
your eyes were looking a little low though.
I'm sure they was.
His eyes
I mean, I was
always- his
I was
eyes always
faded.
low.
I was
Yeah.
faded to no
Right,
end.
yeah.
I was faded to no end. And so I got in the Uber that night. And once the doors closed, so did everything else. And I don't remember anything. You know what I mean? After that. And what I do recall is me falling at some point.
Okay.
And I'm going to assume that in the midst of me falling, my glasses fell off my face. So did that hat I was wearing that day. So I woke up that next morning like, wait, talking about, I can't find my glasses. This is a problem. And so immediately I found this website called overnightglasses.com,
Okay.
which I do recommend for all glasses wearers for real. Like if you're ever in the gym and you need some glasses, like that is a good service.
Sponsor us.
So I got these shits like within a couple of days, so it was cool. But these are like $55 frames. I just needed some shits immediately.
Yeah,
So like I wasn't paying nothing. I'm like, yo, let me just get some glasses for it. So they're cheap, right? So this morning I wake up and the whole right lens was out the joint. So if you can sound, if you can tell,
I can see it's cracked.
There is a crack right
it's
here.
cracked here and
right there and there, right? So boom. So hold on. Wait. It gets better. It gets better.
Why didn't I notice that?
So I wake up, boom, shit is out. I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. I can't do this again. But I was able to put this shit back in. But then there was like a little crack right here. But it wasn't separated yet.
Yeah.
So while it was on my face, the shit actually cracked. I'm like, wait, what the fuck was that? Was that my glasses? Did my shit just crack on my face? I take my glasses off and it's just like separated. I'm like, no way, bro. So I actually like I had scheduled an eye exam earlier today, but I missed it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, I just cannot get my life together. I feel like ever since I turned 27, shit is just fucking up. Particularly with my eyes, it's like I'm just like rejecting all glasses. Like I'm only a month in, and I'm like, I just cannot get a hold of anything. I'm like, what's happening right now, bro? 27 is such a trash age so far, bro. Like in general, like 20. What the fuck is 27? Like what is that?
I don't know.
It's like, I'm just waiting to get a 30.
Nobody talks about their 27.
I'm just waiting to get a 30 for real.
People talk about 28 and then 30.
Yeah, it's a holding period just for 30 for real. Like I mean, like fuck this. Fuck all this shit for real.
Yeah, I don't know why I find that so fucking funny.
It's just fucking stupid. It's pathetic is what it is.
No, for
it's
sure,
pathetic.
for
Like
sure.
I'm walking around with cracked glasses. Like this looks ridiculous.
No, I feel you. The equivalent is like me walking around looking like a madman. Like I left the gym today, took my do-rag off, and I like easily had to put that shit right the fuck back on.
Why?
Because I don't know what's going on with my hair. What's going
on with it?
I need a fucking cut, is what I'm saying. And I'm struggling to find.
All right, because you dropped your ball.
I dropped my barber. And I'm struggling to find a barber, like right now, at the moment. And I'm struggling to find the right clippers. This is mad fucking ghetto at 27. I should have all this established. Right. Like my fucking, I'm not even saying 27, but at my age.
Yeah, no.
My age.
At this colossal age that we're at.
This age, my barber should be solidified in like forever. Like I'm with you forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least until I move away in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just feel so crazy. Like my fucking mustache keeps coming over my fucking lip.
Never want
it's
that.
Pissing me off.
Hate that feeling.
Yeah, I mean, like nobody understands that struggle unless you really just have that mustache shit and it just comes over your lip and you like talking and like while you talking, you chewing your own fucking head.
It's gross.
It's gross, man.
It's gross.
It's just terrible. I hate it here. So I definitely get what the fuck you feel like when you just like get up and just like, yo, I don't even understand what's happening.
So you gonna try to get a barber before you leave, or like you just gonna go down to Arizona?
Yo, I was thinking about that shit. Like I was thinking about that shit real heavy.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. That's a big
like
decision.
that's a big decision because I'm like legit not even trying to wear a hat for real at Arizona. Like it's just too hot to put on anything.
Yeah.
I actually might go to North Face and get that wide brim motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying? That shit that protects you from the fucking that sun. You know, the shit that the white travelers be wearing.
Oh yeah,
shit,
for sure.
And they be looking doofy. I'm definitely gonna have to tap into that.
With the string?
The string is gonna be attached. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna go hiking for a little bit. I'm gonna hike a little bit.
Hiking?
I'm gonna hike a little bit. Not too crazy. You know what I mean? But I wanna see the vibes. I wanna see the canyon. But anyway, the point is, I've been thinking yo, should I just like wolf this fucking shit out? I looked on Amazon for clippers the other day. Shit ain't gonna come until Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie. If it comes on Wednesday, I leave Thursday next week, right? Mm-hmm. My thought is, if I fuck up, I can't even fix that in a moment's notice.
That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? If it came on Tuesday, then I'd be like, all right, I can fix this tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I fuck my own shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm worried about too. Like, damn, nigga, you gonna learn this shit overnight? It's like.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It's like, we don't got time for the vibes. And I'm thinking like, should I go back to this nigga? You know what I'm saying? For one little hoorah and shit. But I already took my whole shit. Now I got to stand on my shit because I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah, you haven't spoke since
I haven't spoke to that nigga since. I haven't spoke to that nigga since. But you know, I'm too fucking prideful. But I might have to swallow my pride. You know what I'm saying? To tap in. Like, it's just like too much things I'm thinking about. Like, legit, that was like legit a thought of mine. So it's like reoccurring. It's like, damn, I'm fucked up. Like,
this
I'm
is
that
what
bad.
keeps you up at night.
No. Yo, you know what it is too? I'm going to an event tomorrow in Philly.
Okay.
I'm sure you're not going. Because you're working.
Can't make it.
Can't make it. It's all right. But anyway, I'm going to the event tomorrow in Philly, and I'm like looking like this. It's like, yo, it's gonna be a bunch of beautiful black people there. It's gonna be like very inspirational. It's an art show. It's like, damn, nigga, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure the fit is just
immaculate.
You just can't even, you know what I mean? You can't even discredit.
Niggas ain't gonna notice your hair.
Nah, not at all. Like tomorrow I'm gonna like get my toes and my nails done.
Sure.
Looking real fresh, you know what I'm saying? And just have everything up, looking crazy. But like
that'll help you feel like more groomed.
Yeah, like it has to, because this shit fucked me up today. I was like, nah, this shit fucking me up. Like I picked it out. It was like, it's cool. It's just not me. Like I don't like the woofing of the things.
Right.
It's easier for me to woof when I had a locks. You know what I'm saying? That just looks like a natural. Yeah. That just looks like me. Like it still looks like me.
It's more acceptable.
It's more acceptable. But when you just like, you looking like, yo, you just came out of the woods and shit, I gotta just like, nah.
See, at least you don't got a bad kitchen though. Like your kitchen don't grow crazy. You know what I mean? So like my kitchen grows a little nuts. So
explain what kitchen means for people if they just didn't know what that means.
I mean, if we have any person that's not black listening to this podcast, the kitchen is, you know, like the back, how your hair grows in the back of your head down to your neck for real. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, somebody black.
Yeah, because they go. Every black person knows what the kitchen is. Yeah, but yeah, for those non-black people who might be listening, yeah, the kitchen is when your hair grows in the back of your head, back of your neck. And like for some like me, like my shit kind of grows in like a weird pattern.
Yeah.
So like I have to get that cleaned up. I can't have that shit going forever for real. You know what I mean? So yours kind of stays in like a shape.
Yeah, it stays in a shape. I never worry about that. You know what I'm saying? That's why like somebody just bust their ass outside right here. Something just happened. I never really worry about the kitchen. I just worry about what's going on here. You know what I mean? And I never not wear hats, so I never have to worry about any situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Arizona, it's a different beast.
You might want to bring some bandanas. Rock up bandanas or something. Bring a few bandanas with you. Tie it around.
It's not a bad idea.
Cover your whole head, baby, when you do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a bad idea.
You know what I mean? Get a visor. See, I'm rocking a visor and shit.
Yeah. You're the only person in 2022 to rock a visor.
Yes, thank you.
And then rock it well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm bringing visors back. I ain't gonna lie.
Bring it back.
I'm bringing visors back. Niggas, I ain't seen a visor.
Yeah, nobody's wore a visor since Jay-Z.
When's the last time he wore one?
Probably 2000.
Shit.
2001.
Well.
2002.
Here we go.
Yeah, man.
I figure I get it in because something about to end anyway, so I figure I got a few more weeks.
You got a few more times to
realistically rock a visor for real.
Yeah, I definitely can't go visor. Yeah, I mean, visor is not for me.
No?
No. Visor, I never even thought about wearing a visor. But that's cool though. It looks good. Dang. Do the bare minimum.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great.
I'm not even rocking it to block the sun. I'm just rocking it. You know what I mean? I should be rocking it to block the sun for real.
That's a great life vibes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, love a visor.
Also, you know, I was not watching. I was listening to Ernie Leisure podcast today.
Okay.
This is a whole different topic.
No, go ahead.
Well, not topic, but a whole different discussion.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Ernie Leisure, and Ernie Leisure was talking to Pinky Cole from Slutty Vegan.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Slutty Vegan?
That's a restaurant?
It is a restaurant, ATL. Very popular one, by the way. When she does pop-ups in different major cities, the lines be actually insane.
Wow.
It's actually ridiculous. I was very, very. Look, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. The owner of Pinky Cole is bringing her Slutty Vegan to NYC. That's gorgeous.
That looks sexy as fuck.
I don't even know what that is. No, nigga. I know it's a burger.
Oh.
Can they see this?
I can show them too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's whatever that is on top of that burger, man. Anyway, point is, I can't wait for it. I was gonna go to ATL for that shit for sure.
Were you?
Yeah, I've been knew about Slutty Vegan for a long time. The lines are just crazy. Even when she was in New York for a pop-up, I was like, I'm not standing on this line. Like the line is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But now that she's opening something in New York, I'm pretty sure like one of these days, if I got time, I could definitely tap in. Because I'm pretty sure the line's gonna still be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. It's something about the food, the name.
690 Fulton Street.
90 Fulton? That's gonna like
690.
690?
Fulton Street.
That's going to be That's not in Brooklyn. That's in New York. That's in the district. That's in Wall Street district. But yeah, it's going to like. I was listening to her. And she was very inspiring, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was like taking risk on herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I appreciated that shit about her. Like, she never went to school for like culinary or nothing. You know what I mean? She went to Clark. She was a sorority sister, and she just like jumped full-fledged into this passion project, and like something like in her mind just came and just clicked. It said slutty vegan. She just like called her girls up and then automatically made the place. You know what I'm saying? That's obviously not all easy as the bells and whistles, but that's exactly what she did. And I'm like, damn. Like, I love hearing stories about people that take a risk, you know what I mean? And it just works out for them. You know what I mean? Now her shit is like, her net worth is like $100 million.
Wow.
She turned Slutty Vegan into like a multi-million-dollar company. She got a place called Bar Vegan that's in ATL as well. She's going to eventually market it out to major cities. And I'm like, damn, like she's just like a mogul. She's becoming a mogul in like less than, you know what I mean?
I gotta try her shit out.
5 to 10 years. I mean, everybody should, I feel like, you know what I mean? Because it's
ATL, right?
yeah, ATL. She's top tier. I ain't gonna lie. She says she does like 3 interviews a day and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I will be. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, while I was listening to her, I was like feeling like a sense of inspiration that I haven't felt in a while. You know what I mean? Like, she was big on like manifestation. And I'm big on that shit. Like, I feel like we manifested what's happening right now in Living Black. You know what I mean? And we're going to continue to manifest. And I could just see, like, as she was talking, I could see me in her, or like, if that makes sense. And then Slutty Vegan being ILB. You know what I'm saying? Like, we created this vibe, and, you know, we want to turn it into something that's like a huge platform for individuals, but in a different light. She's obviously in food. We're like in media. You know what I mean? We kind of want to make it like this. Mm-hmm. If Living Black turns into $100 million company in 5 years, then hello, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, damn, like it's all about taking chances. You know what I mean? Yeah. Baltimore, went to Atlanta, then went to LA after she graduated. I'm like, damn, I envy those people that could just like pick up and fucking go. Like, you know what I mean? Even somebody like Yomi, like, I would like Rachel, and you know what I mean? These people that we have around us that just be like, yo, you know what? I think New York is a place I can make it at.
Yeah, no.
Or LA is a place I can make it at, and then just pick up and go. Now let's not get it twisted. Some people do it and fail and fall on their ass. I know a couple of individuals that moved to LA and blah, blah, blah. But the point is that like that taking of the risk, I enjoy. Like, you know what I mean? I love seeing that shit.
Yeah, I always respect that. Like, yeah, I got a few different friends who have just moved to a whole nother city that they know nothing about for real. And it's like, wow, like, just how? I mean, like, where do you get the audacity to do that for real? You know what I mean?
It's really that.
It's like you just got to sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's extremely brave.
Hell yeah, it's brave, man. What? Like, you really betting on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all else fails and shit, maybe you got a backup plan, maybe you don't. I mean, some people don't for it. I'm gonna make it work. You know what I mean? But there's very few things I respect more than that. Than just to pivot and just do some whole other shit. I wish I could. I wish I can afford to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that ass.
But like, even like I think about it and then I'm like, there's no reason. Like, you know what I mean? New York is the hub. Like, there's mad podcast studios here. Like, what's the point of us like doing that shit for real? But then it's like, nigga, we could create a podcast studio anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We're not guest based. We're not like heavy guest based. We do have guests up, but like they're our friends for real. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it is what it is. I do think about shit like that. But then it's like, for what, man? New York is a vibe. It is what it is.
You're not over New York at all?
I know we had this conversation, but maybe off mic.
Yeah.
I'm not over New York, man. I love New York. I ain't gonna lie. New York is just bad. But I feel like it'll get better. It's bad right now. It's dirty as hell still. But it's always been dirty.
That's like my least favorite part of New York.
It's always been dirty. It's always been loud.
Yeah,
like, now people are complaining
that
that's loud and shit. It's like, nigga,
yeah, I don't mind that. It's what New York is. I love that.
Right.
I just wish it was cleaner.
Yeah, and I just wish it was less violent. Like, yeah,
Well,
man.
of course.
Are you over New York? Is that why you said that?
Yeah, I feel like I've been over New York.
Yeah. Where would you go to? Like, say this truthfully. Like, yo, wherever you pick and Living Black could possibly go there.
Where would I go for real? I mean, I feel like this ain't really based on nothing. I haven't done like no real research for real, but
What's like something that's called your name?
call my name.
Yeah. Not even just in Living Black, but just you. That whenever you hear,
probably
you kind of perk up.
Somewhere. I mean, when I went to Baltimore, I ain't gonna lie, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed Baltimore, just the vibe down there for real.
Went to Baltimore recently. I thought I was gonna get shot. Truthfully, I'm not even laughing. I really did.
You was in the hood?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I was with a friend of mine. She actually picked me up. And she was like, yo, you was in the borderline of the hood, but I like live right over there where it's like calm. So it's like, she's like, the way it's sectioned off in Baltimore, like you actually gotta legit be careful where you're walking.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, and then when you get off the train, when you get off train stations in different like cities, you already know it's bad. No train station in any city is a good place to be. Dead ass.
Hey, you ever realize that like that's the same like the railroad out here though, I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like every railroad station is in like the worst part of town.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like say if you go like Penn Station or whatever, like or whatever the fuck, like whatever the mega bus is at or whatever the Amtrak, whatever the fuck are you talking about. Wherever those stations be at,
Bro,
like,
Newark Penn Station is rough.
all the fucking stations. Philly looks like I don't want to go there again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no train or nothing in Philly. Fucking DC even. Like, none of these places look okay. So I didn't know but like when I got off the train, I had walked, right? And I was like, okay, is Starbucks around here? Because that's how I feel like, okay, this is safe. Like, yeah, I mean, if Starbucks is around, like I feel, okay, this might be safety.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Starbucks was there, and it was like about like 8 bums just like lined up on like in front of the Starbucks. I was like, oh, and this one dude just was very suspicious, getting up, looking at me, sitting back down over here, getting up, looking at me.
One of the homeless
and I'm
dudes?
like, yo, yeah, on God. And I was like, nigga, I didn't even have my knife. I don't have a knife.
This was in Philly?
This was in Baltimore.
Oh.
I was like, where is this girl at? Checking my shit. Hello, miss. I told you what time.
She about to get you lined.
That's what it felt like at the end. When she's a great person. Shout out to her. She knows what she's talking about.
All right.
Yeah, she's a great person. She's a great person. She just was showing me around. We supposed to vibe out and shit like that. I ain't see her since probably college days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, I'm never coming here again. Be more. Unless like the part where like, you know, you went, because you said it reminded you of Brooklyn. Nah, because he said it reminded him of Brooklyn. It was like a good vibe. He had a nice brunch or some bullshit.
I enjoyed my time.
He enjoyed his time. So I didn't know what part I was at. I didn't enjoy that at all.
You wasn't by like the piers and all that?
I didn't see not one level of blue.
Oh, yeah. So you wasn't by no water?
No.
Oh, see, yeah, you was in a whole nother part of town.
See?
You was in a whole nother part of town.
See, I don't want no beef. Like, it was given very much wire.
Okay.
Like, when I crossed the block and kept going straight from Starbucks, because I needed a place to charge my phone, Starbucks didn't have no place for you to sit down. I was like, what type of Starbucks is this? It's not a cafe.
Yeah.
So I looked for a surrounding cafe. I walked into a place. I said, wait, are you guys a cafe? It said cafe on the door. So you guys a cafe? She was like, no, we're a restaurant. I was like, I'm confused. Like, you guys said, it says Red Cafe. I'm assuming it's a cafe.
Red Cafe was the name of it?
Yeah.
Too? Wow.
I'm like, I'm assuming it's a cafe, but it's a fucking restaurant. So I was like, you guys have no place where I can charge my phone. No. All right, cool. Now I'm walking aimlessly in a city I don't know. It was a bad vibe.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to just walk around and you don't know where you're going for.
Yeah, I hate walking around and not knowing where you're going in an unfamiliar city.
I don't like doing that shit in New York.
Nah? I like that in New York.
I mean, sometimes because I get
you find new places.
Nah, I do, but it depends where I'm walking though. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you don't do that in Brooklyn.
But at the same time, I still just do that anyways, regardless. Like, I still just prefer to just walk somewhere. Like if I gotta get off the train and my destination is like 16 minutes away, I'll walk it. I mean,
Yeah.
and I don't even know where I'm at, but I'd rather just walk anyways for real.
That's the beauty right there.
what I'm saying?
I'm into that.
Bro, walking feels so weird in like other cities. It's crazy. Unless it's like Chicago, it feels okay.
Yeah, well, Chicago's a metropolis.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
But like, I recently went to Memphis and I walked there and it felt so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I was just being stared at because it's like a commuter city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just felt mad weird. Like it was crazy.
Because barely
I was like, I want to
anybody
go back to New York like right now.
walks. Right. Because barely anybody walks. That makes sense. That's why I knew like if I go to Arizona, I gotta fucking rent a car. There's no way like you probably can't get around with life over there. You know what I mean?
Right. The only places you're gonna see people walking for real is gonna be like when they're hiking and shit.
Or like even in the city. You know what I mean? Like in the
if it's like down, but you know, like places where it's like downtown and shit, like you see people walking, but like in the actual city, like to commute to another place, like nah,
hell no. Yeah, I agree. That's the same way I felt when I went to Dallas. Shout out to Dallas though, love Dallas, and shout out to people that's listening to us in Dallas too. I don't know what them the spikes. I don't know how people be hearing us, man, but I'll be grateful, man. I love this shit. You know what I mean? Maybe you talking about Dallas. You've been talking about Dallas recently. Maybe that shit just like sparked or something.
I mean,
maybe something in the algorithms or something.
I mean, shit. If it's working, it's working. Let's keep saying Dallas then. Shit.
Shout out to Wolf. He's from Dallas.
Absolutely, Wolf is from Dallas.
You know you got shot Wolf.
We all gonna do a nice little Dallas trip with Wolf at some point.
This is I was watching a podcast that records here. What is it called? Honestly Though, maybe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly Though podcast. Shout out to them ladies over there. But Wolf was on their podcast, and I'm like, this nigga Wolf is very intelligent. Like he's actually like a Potter now. Like he's giving Potter vibes. Like
Wolf has a gift, bro. If you hear him talk, if you sit down with him, that man, and you hear him talk, like he will spit you with like. He'll hit you with some knowledge.
Hands down, absolutely. One of my favorite people. Like he's definitely like I'm like watching him. I'm like, yo, this guy's great, man. He's great at it.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? I had commented too. I had said, yo, you're a Potter, bro. Like you getting better at Potter or some shit. I said. He said he learned from us. And I was like, chill.
Stop that.
You know what I mean? Stop that.
Cut that out.
Stop that.
Cut that out.
We do all right.
Cut that out.
We do all right. We are just 5-year veterans.
I mean, 189 episodes.
189 episodes.
No big deal.
I mean, really no big deal. Who's counting?
I don't. I'm not counting. Are you?
I don't. What number is this?
I don't know. Even though we just said it.
We did.
But yeah, man. Wait, what else is on the list, man? Because I don't got shit else to talk about for real.
I feel like I might feel differently about New York if I live somewhere else, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like you'll miss it.
No.
I recommend leaving.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I want to leave, but I mean, I've been here 27 years in Far Rockaway. Like, I feel like I'll feel differently about
if you move.
If I live somewhere else, like it may like spark something. It may like maybe I'll get re-inspired by the city for real. You know what I mean? But being in Far Rock on that tiny peninsula, like. I'm like, nah, I gotta get the fuck out of here for real. I ain't gonna lie. That's just not it. This ain't where I belong. You know what I mean? This ain't where I belong, dog.
Yeah. I can't get away from New York. I ain't gonna lie. I love this shit. I love it, but then it's like I agree with like just taking a chance. So I can't see myself living somewhere else, bro.
Yeah?
Nah, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it's not Barbados.
But you know what's really crazy? It's like until you do it, it's like it starts to feel like a little better because it's scary at the end of the day. You move to a place you don't know anybody.
Yeah, but I don't even feel. I don't feel scary. I just don't feel the need. You know what I'm saying? If I felt the need, then I probably would have did it. Like then I'm thinking really like realistically, like if I'm doing this podcast shit for real, like how we gonna like do that? You get what I'm saying?
Well, like podcasting, y'all are in a great location,
exactly.
Obviously.
That's what
I'm talking about for like personal growth.
Personal growth.
I do recommend leaving and seeing different areas. Like whenever I moved away, I really fell in love with nature. I couldn't really tap into that here in New York.
Well, I agree with that. But that's why I feel like taking like, you know, low key trips and shit like that, like tapping into different cities, tapping into different cultures within them cities. Like I did Chicago last year. This year's Arizona, Seattle. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do next year type shit, you know what I mean? But like that's definitely, I just know that living, yeah, everybody in Mike heard that one night.
We did.
Everybody heard that one.
I was gonna keep her low though. I wasn't gonna blow her shit up though for real. I ain't gonna lie because I knew she tried to keep it low.
She had some dumplings or something.
Damn, that's one of those. Crazy.
Need some ginger ale? You good? Making sure she all right. Yeah, I mean, you gotta tap in with the people. But everybody heard that shit though. Everybody.
That's that gas.
That's that gas. But yeah, I don't know. I never felt the need to do that. But listen, man, if you feel like, you know what I mean?
Do it.
I feel like I want just like an extended break. I feel like maybe just like a year away. If I could just live somewhere else for a year, I'd be ill.
Without potting.
I mean, shit. I just want to get out.
Yeah, because you could pot here though. You could pot here. You could be on the TV. You could be on TV.
I'm like calling every week and shit.
I'll be here and you'll be like on a screen.
Oh yeah, I'll do that, no question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's possible.
I'll do that, no question.
Yeah, I mean it's very possible.
But
I
just feel like I need it for real. Like, I just feel like for my like Yomi was saying, for my own personal growth. I mean, I just feel like this.
You said B-more is a spot that you will pick.
I mean, it's a spot that I've just been to that I like for real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where I would realistically land. I mean, I do love New Orleans. New Orleans, I could definitely see. I ain't gonna lie. I really did fall in love with that city when I visited. I gotta go back. Great food. Yeah, fantastic.
Great food.
Best food experience I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. The culture, the people.
I love it.
You raising your hands. Do you want to speak?
You want to say something? Go ahead. Talk to me. Why not consider
the country?
That's
a great question.
No, it is a great question. I appreciate you asking me. I haven't not considered it, but I guess I haven't explored out the country enough for me to even, know where I would fit in to for real, you know what I mean? So
Wanderlust about anywhere, just in case people can't hear her because she's not on mic.
I feel like people can hear. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like her.
She definitely has a voice, but you know what I mean.
You might not be able to. Nah, not really. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really have any wanderlust about anywhere in particular for real. But I'm not close to the idea of being outside the country for sure. Not. You know what I mean? Would you live outside the country somewhere?
You go right there if you're gonna answer that. Right there.
Yeah,
right there on that mic.
To the mic, now.
You might as well. You don't want to be on damn.
Talking to the mic, B.
Stop judging me.
Okay.
I absolutely would move out of the country. I've been considering it.
Yeah.
I've been researching it. There are a number of different places, but I think the logistics make it really dependent. But I've always had wanderlust about like living in Paris because I'm much like JD, am not interested in leaving New York, but I am definitely over the United States and Paris and France in and of itself. But Paris specifically is really tangential and like almost runs parallel to the way that New York City comports itself. So like I think I'd be really interested in being there. But then during the pandemic, I saw that a number of different European cities were running low on young people and had $1 houses. And me and my girl was like,
excuse me?
No, it's true.
You said $1 houses?
$1 houses. And you have to fit into a certain age demographic and so on and so forth. And so we were like, interesting, but also, do I want to live in Europe?
Yo.
Do you want to live in Europe?
Did you hear that like, just for people that don't know, Naya uses these words that's very like, I knew he's gonna throw in parallel. Like, I just like when you use these words, man.
Tangential.
Yeah. That you heard that one, right? Like, I just like when she uses those words. And I just like, I think she should have sat down in the pod for real, but another time.
Wait,
hold on. Before you go off the mic, what's the last good word you learned? Have you learned any word that was just like, yeah, that's an ill one?
No, definitely, actually. Antithetical, I think, has been my favorite, like, recent, and I don't even know why. It, like,
I know, I'm familiar with the word. I probably can't give you a good definition of it right now, though. Can you?
Yeah, it's like, it's the opposite of what the premise and purpose of something is supposed to be.
Sure.
And I'm really a contrarian. So
you're really what?
A contrarian.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a cynical pessimist. I'll be honest about it. I don't think it's a flaw, but some people do. Yeah. So I feel like
that could we could have really tapped into that. You find what I'm saying?
Being a cynical pessimist?
Yes. Like if she was just here.
I am here.
No. Like I'm talking about here. Like
I'll be here another day.
Yeah, another day.
Here another day.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, you're done. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was great
Contribution.
Yeah, great. To pick up on what she says though, like I think that's a great point. Like moving out the States. I actually spoke to this guy at Dumbo House, and he's an artist, but he lives in Sweden. I was like, why are you in Sweden? He's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, shorty I'm dealing with, she lives in Sweden, and I just decided to go there. But like my life just turned out better there. Like my musical career. I think I might have spoke about it like briefly on the pod. I maybe not, maybe just off mic, but like he's like, yo, his life turned around so crazy that he just ended up staying. You know what I'm saying? Like his musical career is crazy over there. And he's working with a bunch of different type of artists that he just like never thought he would work with. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's European based, sure. But it's making him money. Yep. It's paying the bills and shit. And I'm like, damn, Sweden is kind of crazy. I'm like, yo, there's any black people over there? He's like, look, tell you that right now, it's slim. I'm like, damn, word. But he was talking about how beautiful the city was and all that shit. Like they don't treat him no type of way. At least where he was at. You know what I mean? So like, I never like was closed off to the idea of like getting away for a year. Mm-hmm. I think when I think about it, I would want to go to Ghana for a whole year. Like I would want to go to Africa for a whole year. I would definitely love to do that. I want to do a month first and then do like a whole year stay, like where I could just be there. I would definitely do that 1,000%. Like I'm like very much so. But the home base will always be New York. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like my crib will always be here. No matter how much money I have, New York is going to be like the home base. And it's always going to be Brooklyn. No question.
Got you.
Yeah, for sure. Brooklyn for sure. Hands down. Best borough. But I will also like stay in Barbados too. You feel what I'm saying? Like have my own shit over there. Like I always say, like if I hit like any fucking a large sum of money, I'm going. You can't even see me. Mm-hmm. You can't even see me. There's no cameras, there's no phones. Yeah. I don't need any of it. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Barbados would probably be definitely that destination.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do agree with that. Well, I feel like if I was to move out of the state, I would do like, out of the country, I would do Africa for sure.
Would you move for a shorty like your man's?
Oh, definitely not. Out of the question.
Definitely not?
No.
Nah?
Nah, not out of the country. No. Not out of the States. Nah. United States, yeah. For sure. For love? Yeah.
But not the country though? Nah. I don't know. Like if I'm like, it's your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like y'all here, she get a job opportunity in fucking somewhere elsewhere.
Pick a place. Germany. She gets a job opportunity in Germany.
Sure, let's say Germany. Let's say fucking
Frankfurt, Germany.
Frankfurt. You say Frankfurt? Mm-hmm. Say Frankfurt, Germany.
Damn, y'all picked a bad place.
Let's say what's the good place?
What's Berlin.
Okay, say Berlin then make you comfortable. Your shorty gets a job in Berlin. She has to relocate. You're not gonna consider moving with her? I'm going. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going my shorty. I'm like, say word.
I feel like
word.
Do I have a job opportunity over there?
Easily.
You didn't get one, no, but I guess you could find something.
Leap of faith.
I don't want to be on like that type of vibes. I feel like it might be harder for me.
It might be harder.
It might be harder for me to like tap into that.
To get a job.
Now I'm on her coattails.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult.
And I don't want to be dependent on her.
I don't know what Berlin, Germany got.
Why are you shaking your head, Naya?
Why are you shaking your head, Naya?
Why are you shaking your head? Just say it. I'll repeat it out loud.
Go ahead.
Why can't you be dependent on her?
Oh. I see what you're saying.
It's a leap of faith. Who's to say you're not going to make it out there?
I never said that. I'm just saying I don't want it to be dependent. Like I don't know when that opportunity would come. Like I don't want, and it was, especially if it was never in your vision. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was never in your vision. Like, okay, I get that you got a beautiful job opportunity over there, and I want to support that. But we gotta figure out some ways around this here. If that's the difficult thing, like I'm trying to like tap into.
Don't be difficult.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Huh?
So you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit is crazy.
Never heard that one in a while.
That's so fucking. I think it's aligned with what you're just saying about what? What did I say? Oh, for sure. But that's But I'm talking about risks that are going to, you feel like in your soul is going to impact your business in the right way, or like impact you personally in the right way. That has nothing to do with me. That's her journey. That's not mine. You know what I'm saying? Can she be heard? Nah, let's go. Go ahead. Yeah. Since she should have just came with this shit.
No.
Nah, go ahead.
Tell you.
I'm just saying, I think that like you have the opportunity to essentially adjust the way that your lifestyle is because you're coexisting with someone. So like it will change you personally, and that's even more of an opportunity to change and renorm the way that you like live and do your everyday life. So why not potentially be dependent on her? And is that a temporary thing? Is that a permanent thing? I don't know, but you'll figure it out because you do know that there is a permanence in this relationship, which makes sense for what Bari is saying.
A permanence in a relationship, that's if you know it's going to be permanent. Like, you know what I mean? How do you know, what makes you know that a relationship is going to be permanent?
I think if you're at the point where the two of you are considering and trying to make a decision on whether or not you want to move to another country together, you're at a state of permanence. And if the only barrier or one of the most significant barriers isn't like, I don't really know if I want to spend the rest of my life with you, or I don't know if I want to spend more years with you, right? Because it doesn't need to be permanent. It doesn't need to be the rest of your life. People get divorced every day. Relationships can be 20 years and then end. But 20 years were wonderful, right? Like you have room to say, like, I see this in an even longer term. And if that's not a barrier, then why let the monetary dependence and like the other small logistical pieces
Stop
exactly.
Don't lie, she got me for a stump.
She got you fucked up a little bit?
She got me for a
She
stump.
fucked you up a little bit?
I'm very like, I could come back, but
You want to combat her.
Yeah, but I could.
You want to shut her down.
You know, I'm very combative, but I can't.
And that's because you're a hater. You
No,
want
no.
to combat me because you're a
No,
hater.
not just you personally, but just everybody. You know what I'm saying? I personally, you know, that's what I do. But I'm trying to think. I guess you have a point. And like, you know, especially at our age, it's okay to have like this, you know, this like, okay, I lived this. I lived this experience. It was a beautiful experience. I moved to Spain. I moved to Germany for shorty.
Spain.
We lived. Yeah, Spain sounds gorgeous,
Spain
right? Just like getting up in the morning, opening the fucking. I be thinking about shit like
A
that.
siesta in the afternoon? Like, come on.
Yeah, okay, whatever that is.
What was that?
Siesta. Oh,
Yeah,
that. Oh,
they
yeah.
take,
Like
like-
what they did in Italy.
They
What
take
do
the middle of the day.
Oh,
Exactly.
they do that in Europe countries, period.
It's like a
It's
Latin
European
thing.
shit.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
origin of Latin thing. Yeah.
oh, okay. Did not know that. But okay. Yeah. I actually love that because in Italy, when we did that, that was gorgeous. Anyway, point is, it's beautiful to like think about that and experience that in true love, right? But it really also depends what you have going on here. Like, say if I had a shorty, she wants to move to Spain, she has a job opportunity or whatever Jabari said, right? She has an opportunity, but I have an opportunity here too. So what I'm supposed to do? Like that's what it is. And I feel like we could last. I feel like this is a forever thing. You understand what I'm saying? But my goals is here right now. Because it's not like you could just pick up this podcast and then be like, okay, now we'll get our fans over there in Europe and shit like that. And the podcast industry, well, see, and that's the thing too, is like, is the pod industry, like it would cause like a lot of research, it would cause like a lot of vibes. And if it just doesn't match up, right? Then what am I to do? Am I to choose her over my goals? Just because it's love?
I think she's a part of your goals. And yeah, like you said, it's hypothetical, but I don't think we got to that point of like.
Well, why not?
I think we were talking about in your current state, like, what would that look like for you?
Well, in my current state, that's what I'm saying. But in my current state, I don't have a girl. So I'm letting you know, like, that's why this is all like.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I haven't what?
Because you haven't.
No, I experienced love.
No, that's not what she said.
So what you saying?
Like like you haven't, the scenario that she is painting, you haven't been able how do I say it? You haven't experienced that, so you can't really fully see it through because you're in your current state right now. You get what I'm saying? So when she's saying she's part of your goals, hypothetically speaking, she will be, because you are willing to move with her at the country.
I feel like that's just easier to do though, when you just don't have a certain foundation here though. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got a foundation here. If you don't have a foundation here, it's kind of easier to do. Like, I'm not even talking about like your family's here and shit like that. I'm just talking about just like random, regular shit like what you want to do with your career. Like, if I do music, if I do potting, if I do anything in the entertainment, right? Or anything in sports and shit like that, you got a great job opportunity and I gotta fucking like just pick up. I wouldn't want somebody to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want you to like pick up your whole foundation, disrupt your whole foundation that you built here just for me type shit.
But you're building with her, right?
Oh, yeah, you're building with her for sure. I mean,
you're building with her, so it's like,
you're building with her, yes, but you're also not like, it's just like we can keep going. Like, you're not married. Like, we're not like, all right, we'll figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I would see it. Like, we'll figure it out. Like, however, like I could come there for a month. Like, me and Bari could record for fucking 8 days straight, and then we'll have pods just going down, and I could come there for a month or two, and then just like do like little side hustles and shit like that. Yeah, you can work those things out. I think that's different. But like just picking up my whole life and then leaving, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's a great way to end the pod. Unless you got something else to add.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Naya, for that great, you know what I mean? That great banter. That was good.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
I wish you would have made it official for real and sat down.
I sat down, right?
Stop trying to peer pressure me.
No, well, yeah. Whatever your time is your time. Whatever that is. Yeah, man. Great episode. Episode 189. Bari, I appreciate you. Naya, I appreciate you as well.
Appreciate you
for that vibe right there. I wish he was on camera because that would be a great, like, you know what I mean? A clip that motherfucker up. Yomi, appreciate you as well.
of course.
And Living Black, peace.